in this content. Like everything, if everything's in universe, they're gonna be so confused. They're like, Nezra's tits are pretty great, and we'll be like,
Yeah, they are.
excuse me, excuse me.
Hey, Travis, you should check out the Discord. See some nice fucking titties.
Epilepsy warning. Oh no, I'm gonna have a seizure again, just like I used to back when I was but a wee lad. See, I always add that additional part there, so that way if YouTube gets mad, I'll be like, I literally had seizures. Like, you can't get mad at me. You can't cancel me for something I literally suffered from. If I can make fun of seizures, I can make fun of seizures. I can make fun of... Weird tangent aside. Now let's get the other side. Preparing shaders. But what if I don't want to prepare shaders?
But you have to, or else the game will look kind of doo-doo, you know?
So welcome to Nobody Wants to Die, chat. This is a game about detective noir and futurism. I don't know. That's all I know.
Epic! Master!
Oh!
Who died now? Nobody. Nobody died. Well, nobody wants to, anyway. I don't know why nobody got so suicidal.
New game, Chatfish.
Welcome to the stream, little shitfish.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarect, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
More gold, Your Majesty!
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Just in case you didn't, think they were evil or something.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? Shut up, woman. Ignore woman.
No, good timed.
Timed responses? Never a good game design.
Doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yeah.
And he accomplishes what? Anything?
No, not really. But he tries his best.
Don't. Hold on, chat. We can at least pause. See, this is the unfortunate part. So we're gonna make a I'm seeing
Being able to give chat the ability to fucking answer. Yeah, but I have to pause the game. Wonderful.
There we go. Oh my god, Semper Tantrum, you're incredibly late. Where have you been, late boy?
Late. Might have been busy, you know? Busy. Who made Nobody Wants to Die, kid?
I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care.
I'm curious.
Go Google it yourself. All I care about is whether chat wants the silent treatment, or they want to chat a lady up.
It was made by Critical Hit Games.
I'm working so you can eat. Is that so? Is that so, Semper Tantrum? I find that
Wow.
curious because we
And
are
Genghis says
behind the
$2.
goal.
New Yinglit art skirt being speak. Fucking being lit.
Yes, we checked it. No, we cannot stream it. It is NSFW. Not safe for streaming. NSFS. There we go. We're going with the incel route. So far, yes. Now, currently, the poll stands at 59% of Chatfish desire us to be silent and resolute, ignoring the calls of women. But 43% of Chatfish wish to breed the woman. So, either we have two routes. Be incel or Shinzo Abe and breed.
Shinzo Abe.
Is Abe
The
to me.
need to breathe.
Abe's a dumb name. Abe is the better. Oh my god,
Like
he
Abe
actually
Lincoln?
was assassinated. I forgot about that.
He was, yeah.
Like, that's
Well,
so dumb. Like, he just wanted people to breed.
it was a it was like a mirror of what happened a while ago in Japan. This time, just the guy that did it had a worse homemade gun.
But that is proof that Japan is not based. Because whether or not you have look at this. America, right? You have the ability to Second Amendment right. You can buy guns. Not really a problem. Even considering what happened recently. All things considered, nothing came of it. You have Japan. Guns are banned. Dies. Bucket Historian donates $5. Good news, printing up the spicy Armain and saw Squexy Nezzy, Crub. Finally, my sweet Nezzy is getting some love. Hashtags Big Art Trust. Talk de lass up. Thank you for the nation. Very generous.
Wow.
Todd donates $5.
We'll read it then, kid, if you're gonna read it.
I will break this democratic vote and put 5 to be silent and have thoughts of Rome. Chat, you are being cuckolded by a Todd. Toddley, the Toddster, has interfered. His fins have
Hold, Your
slid
Majesty.
And so far, we're
into
back at
places
to
they're not
the.
supposed to be.
We're back to it even.
Chat,
Hold, Your Majesty.
a Dono War. Shall we be incel and be based, or be based and breed? Both are equally based options. There is no
And
wrong.
incel based to you.
Yeah, based incel. Squilly, it's called propaganda. Learn, get
It's
with the program. Get with the program. Should we be the based incel?
You should probably frame it as
does not
the
heed the call of the women.
man going his own way.
And did it my way. For what is
Thinking of Rome.
what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to do the things he truly feels. Not the words of one who kneels. I fucked up the lyrics this twice.
We should play fucking Final Fantasy Origins again. So it was great.
Fuck, it was
Great game.
bad. I'm glad chat didn't donate for that, even though I really wish they did.
It gets better too, because he says even dumber shit.
Shinjo is based. Chat the lady up, says Grumpy for $3. Sock Fun Fit Resto. Thank you for the donation. Don't forget, chat, if you don't want to do Resto, you can always turn on the squealy alarm again. Chat, remember the squealy alarm? Remember the fucking squealy alarm when it would annoy Squealy? You remember the good times? Do you remember when it would say squeal wee and the Squealy would be annoyed? Well, guess what? Squealy's brother lives with him now, right? And wouldn't it be really something special if that was just on the background?
More importantly, Kibs, where's your Kib choice going? Because Tom wants his donation to go
Kib
there.
choice? Well, I think I'll put that towards. Oh fuck, was it helping something else?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think I remember something.
It's $5 $2. Devil takes Todd. Fox Crubs will prevail.
I'll help.
Struggle.
I'll help Rifford first with Elder Scrolls Total War.
Okay.
Remember, chat, if you want to be in the Elder Scrolls Total War thumbnail, you need to donate $50 to get your Chatfish wiggled on there. There's also a Chatfish raffle going on right now if you would like to apply to join.
Resto is the restoration fund.
If you're feeling generous, chat, you can purchase a Chatfish and put that Chatfish in the raffle. Isn't that a nice thing to do to your fellow Chatfish? Saying, oh my god, fellow Chatfish. You know, because they can't spell.
Don't be a beta chatter. Be an alpha thinker.
Lol. I don't need to have sex. I can think I have sex.
We're back to being even again.
More gold, Your
The
Majesty.
war between the alpha thinker versus the beta fucker. Beta... What the fuck?
More
I'm
gold,
not a
Your
lover.
Majesty.
I'm a thinker.
She's like, I'm hot and ready, and he's like, let me think about that.
More gold, Your Majesty.
I need a think moment here. Chat, remember, you too can think. Do we give her the silent treatment? Who's doing your last fish, Emperor? It's Paolo.
Let me check. If it's Paolo, you're not going to get it for a while.
Yeah, because he's on vacation at the moment, which means it's just going to be off.
Did Raging Fribble ever respond to me? No, he didn't. Guess he doesn't get his fucking Chatfish.
Oh my god, Mark, Otto, and Raging Furball. How much you want to bet they donated to be nice, and then they were just looking for an excuse to donate because
Mark
people
Otto
do.
isn't even on the fucking Discord.
He never joined. Like if you just want to donate, that's fine. If you just want to like get the Chatfish, you can just tell us the details. Like, you don't have to be embarrassed. For the love of God, I'm willing to work with you. God fucking damn it. You've even paid for it already. It's not like I'm trying to get any more money out of you. I'm just trying to satiate my autism.
Also, while we're doing this, Kibo, go ahead and do some fake kibs.
Alright, chat. We'll do some...
You're at 189... Actually, no, sorry. You're at 190.
Chat, how have you allowed this to get out of control? What have you done, chat? Why did you do this to me? There we go. You will, guys.
Technically, I owe a couple as well. Because they were fit regulines in there somewhere.
How many you owe?
I don't know.
What if you know? You wrote
I'm
it
not
down.
tracking random one-off shit. I just put that into fucking fit kibs.
What, you fucker?
So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just do it with you.
Okay, fair enough. I thought you were just like, yeah, just make Kip do it instead.
Remember that it's $5 and sells cringe. Carry on your legacy bucketfish, same tags.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff, brother. Yeah.
1 second. What was your fucking tags, Grumpy?
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read.
Grumpy did with Sock Fun Resto fit kibs.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Okay, we should have a third sock fund once skirt fund's done. And it's just to get you another pair of socks. So that you can't actually just... So the girl won't actually trust you when you say that it's there for her.
I'm gonna make her wear them. Read her.
Kib, you'll never find a waifu again.
That sounded really funny when I said it out loud. I can't read that. It's too far away.
Samson Kodavd and his 10 PLNs. Remember, Chatfish, you too can think. Kid quote.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Oh no, I think we got Streamlabs too.
Let me check.
I can't see that far because
Spider Pig doing $70 for a animated Chatfish. We must look for Mark
More
Otto
gold,
next
Your
Kishi
Majesty.
stream. Okay. Then Spider Pig doing $1. Breed to last, and then Gang Skip doing $3. Look out. Look over at female and say,
More
want
gold,
hump?
Your Majesty.
Skirt, you can speak. How far away is being lit? Pretty.
How far are we talking here, Chatfish?
Okay. Okay. So let me add
More gold, Your Majesty.
Stop donating!
No, continue. We haven't made today's goal.
Sims don't have legacies. Silent. Is golden the same tag as regular?
Sims don't have. True. Look at Tolkien. If Tolkien had children or not, wouldn't matter. Would it?
Well, he made his stories for his kids, so.
I know. But I mean, in terms of his legacy, his work. Because people will remember him forever. Now, granted, it's always good to have kids. But I'm saying I could see an argument to that if you achieve a lot of greatness. Oh, I have a great one. You know, Adolf Hitler didn't have kids.
He had a great legacy, you know.
Yeah, he's got a great legacy. That's true.
My
Because the
gold,
definition
your
of great
majesty.
doesn't mean good necessarily. That's what I love about the word great. Great doesn't necessarily mean good.
Binglet.
Oh.
There it is. Binglet is $41 away.
My
Servant
gold,
does
your
$5.
majesty.
Sigh. Raffia's silence is golden, but I suppose legitimate businessmen appreciate family. So breed, chatter up.
Oh.
Soften fit medieval too.
A catfish battle is occurring. The breed versus insult. A legendary catfish donor war if I do ever saw one. It's the best kind of donor war.
Soften fit medieval.
Yeah.
What was I looking for? Oh yes, Spider Pig. Did you want to add that $70 to the chatter up?
What number am I on now? Fuck, I think I'm like on 38.
What are you doing?
We'll count back to 37. I'm doing squats and I'm gonna do sit-ups.
Oh my god, Simmer Tension has a great idea. After a sock and skirt fund, we should have a sleeve fund for arm sleeves with attached fingerless gloves. Very girly. All I'm saying is Raffi is down to fuck. Can I? If you, it's up to you.
What?
Where occurred.
All right. 45. Whoa. Oh, wow. Yeah, fishies. There's overhead on what I want. It's a spider's big.
Yes, but this is to a fucking dono war.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't know where's
Do it, he says.
Temper tantrum, you're not green anymore. What happened? Nor Sean. Oh my god. Chat. We need more memberships. This is true.
Chatty is at $89 and Incel is at 15.
15? Chat, come on.
The only one doing is Todd. I will bow out by
No,
a disappointed bucketfish.
Todd,
I now know why it smells.
I'll
of
rally
beer.
support for you, chatfish. Listen to me. Like other chatfish. Come on. Do not heed the call of the woman. This woman has a Karen haircut. It is potentially a woke woman. This game was written in the modern era. There's a good chance she's not based, and she's incredibly cringe. Chatfish, you can't take risks like that. Chatfish, you don't understand. Chatfish, you need to stand up for the patriarchy. Chatfish, we need to put women back in the kitchen. Chatfish, we gotta do good things. There, that was my speech to try to rally Chatfish. If that doesn't work, then, well, fuck, I tried.
Never mind, you don't want your ceremony to kill Dono, he says.
Oh my god. He's not participating?
All right,
Alright, looks like Donawar back on the menu.
Chatty, 19. Incel, 15.
Well,
Fucking
it's
Christ.
not so bad. Now, chat, come on. Come on, chatbarians, rise up. There are many amongst the chat who haven't participated in the war. Chatfish, the call of war is upon you. Like me? So yeah, you, that one right there. Points
We
to
won't know
Temperature.
until she talks if she's base. The Semper
We
Tantrum.
won't know it. We can't break. We can't. Can we really take that risk? She's gonna cancel culture us, chat. This is a risk we do not need in our lives.
Do not enter a room with a woman and be alone with her. It's nothing you should do.
Chat, she's gonna be like, he touched me, as we like literally just like looked at her and like his eyes touched me. It's like, oh my fucking god. It's like,
I felt raped.
I felt. Oh my god, she's gonna cancel it. You too, Squealy. No. Then she's gonna cancel Genghis, and then we'll all be on board with that one. He's like, what the fuck, tweeters? Chad Chatter
Brain Branch.
versus a Virgin Mute. Wow, Green
Brain
Branch
Branch gives a membership.
Come on,
He gets
Virgin
going,
Fish,
I like that.
rise up. Rise up from the depths. Come here, you
Virgin
little-
until marriage, chat.
Virgin Fish. Virgin. Where are my virgin? My
She's already in the car. The Semper Tantrum.
Where's my virgin chat?
She signed her death warrant.
It's too late now. What'd you put your
It's all
sword
fun.
Green
Talk
Branch?
to the lady Sonic Adventures too.
No, chat. What happened to the Virgin Brigade? Come on, guys.
Adventures
90%
too.
of you are virgins. At least try to, stick together. Only like a handful of you even have kids, let alone even touched or seen a woman. Chat's like, oh my god, it hurts my feelings.
Chatty 24.
The best way not to offend a woman is to
Evil.
keep your distance and be a gay male, as that show how respectful you are to women, avoiding them.
You just become gay.
Oh my god, that's cringe.
Oh, okay.
Chatty
Spider-Pig wants
24.
to give his animated chatfish to Foxnix instead.
Wow, that's very nice of you. I guess you and Foxnix are a thing now, huh? Like, yeah, we kiss or what?
That's pretty gay if you can.
Like they enter the bucket together and they just like a little smooch. And like Grumpy's behind him, just like disgusted. Like, oh,
I
abomination.
didn't know he was a homophobic kid. Come on.
Yeah, have you ever seen Grumpy and Polly in the same room? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Because they're the same person exactly.
Oh my god. I did it to spite you, Gib, says Green Branch. Alright, well then in that case, see, I'm all for chatting the ladies up. He's like, fuck!
Oh my god, kid, we have leet money right now.
We have what?
Leet.
What does that mean? What do you mean leet?
It's 1337.
1337?
Yeah.
What is that? It's really, that's
It's
like a
1337.
hyper
It's
autistic
leet.
thing you fixated on. Like a very specific thing that does not fucking matter.
I did not add an Samson's don't know because he was just quoting a Kib. He's making fun of Kib, so I didn't know if he actually wanted to add that.
What does he? Did you ask him? Samson, you dumb son of a bit. Just fucking sitting there with a
And that-
fucking frown. It's like, you can't do this to me. I'm a little guy. It's like, little guy, gonna get this happen to him. Gonna
I
get
see
this.
1338. That's because there's an 80 cents on the side.
1338. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Late, if you will.
It's actually Lieb. My Lebensraum.
Lebensraum. My
Oh my
Leben-
god, Skullnasher, you're so late. It's been like 7 years since I've seen your dumb little orc face. Yeah, it's okey bulky.
It's Jover. Let's do the install option. Okay. 17 points.
Over. Fair
Well,
enough.
Chatty is $24. Incel is 17.4. Come on, incels. You can beat the fucking Chatty Fox. Think of the Dakimakura, Todd. If you get a girlfriend, you can't use one no more.
Wait, he said that? Oh, okay.
No. That was me saying that.
We just go and grab his Dakimakura and take it away from him.
You've become a chatter. Now you gotta
Screams.
go talk to the girl. No, I'm scared.
All right. Restate the goals one last time. I forgot we didn't get the Dono War. Like,
Chatty's
feature
at
item.
24 and Sil's at 17.4. I
Type
have
it.
the list. I did. It's in chat.
Yeah, Chatty is 24 and Incel at 17.4. Chat, you have like 3 minutes or something to contest. Just because that's plenty of time so nobody can get fucking mad at me. Make sure you're also caught up to the timestamp. Because I swear to God, I heard that the saves in this are bad when it comes to like reloading certain things.
Godden is $10. That's not true. There's always elves. Lol. Same tax.
Thank you for the generous donation, chat. We are almost halfway to today's goal, chat. This Dodo War is proving to save mankind. Save mankind using dingo? So, oh my God, chat,
It
please just pronounce words normally. What the fuck does that even mean?
How many tickets did you do, by the way?
45.
45, he says. Really squints his eyes. Not sure if to believe Kib.
I probably did more, but I did count it back. Because
$10,
I lost
so-
count because of Squealy's stupid counting.
Currently, we're in cells.
Pretty sure it's like 47 or 48, but whatever. I will be at 45 because I am a generous and kind God. My thighs kind of hurt a little bit though. Next up, if we do another Fit Kib session today, we will do sit-ups. I'll have to fold the yoga mat for that. Because the yoga mat cannot be a little square because my spine will snap in half.
You have 146 to get through, Kibble.
People get so excited when you can afford food and shelter. I know. It's like we're almost at the daily goal, which means that, well, I can afford food and shelter. It means that I don't have to fire anyone.
Wow.
Chat's like, wow. Chat, if you really don't like Squealy, stop donating. We can get rid of him really quickly. Really quickly if you do that. Like, okay.
Then I disappear into the 8th.
You know, oh my God, there's this. Oh God, I have to show chat. Okay, chat. I'm pulling it up.
Intel's winning right now.
Incel is actually in the lead, yes. Incel's about to win. This is true. But while you guys do that, I'm going to pull up something funny that I posted on Twitter. The Twitter beater.
Is it a funny cat video?
No, I just found a cat and it looked like Schmeagol. This part is the funny part. We're going to show off some fan art. So, a fan art piece was finished the other day. And it has a poor Yingless getting yingified. I like it. Like he just got blasted. He got murdered.
Ghost.
He got murdercated. Unfortunately, Yingless has perished in battle.
It was common Yingless, by the way. An alternate version of actual Yingless. You should play Nintendo Ring Fit Adventure. Technically, we have that funded.
How do you feel about this image? Now, personally, I'm not a fan of it. I like everything except for this red spot here.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Because I don't like when Chatfish get shot at. Semper Tantrum doing $10 say no incel win today. Stock fund fit. Thank you for the donation. Very generous.
Okay, let's see here. No incel win today, so $10 for Chatty. And it's still random. 1 second. I think
What?
yes. There you go.
Spider Pig
read
doing
the
$10 to
donation.
say pulling the 70. Throw all Jonos to art fund except 70. second guessing pulling the 70. Throw all donos to Art Fund except 70.
No.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
He wants to go to Spider Art Trust. No, you have to remember that. You
Well-
have to. It's big.
Yeah, you got an animation. That.
No, kid.
What?
The Spider Art Trust.
Oh yeah, no, you have to put that there.
You have to actively remind me of that because I'm not gonna remember that
Yes.
for you.
Catfish need to actively remind us.
If you want to have an ongoing fund where you store your money up to eventually buy an art piece, you need to remember that. I'm not gonna do it for you.
Yes, that's incredibly unfair to ask Reguline to remember each individual person when it comes to specific things they specifically want. That's not good. Now, chat. It seems that the chatty little simps have yet again passed up the Chad thinkers. We'll call them thinkies. The big thinkies.
Scold, Your Majesty.
The big thinksters are falling behind, chat. What is going to happen to these thinky boys? But what was funny about this art piece is that, while it was a Mosin Nagant, I think it wasn't the right Mosin because it's not Finnish. And so, Lycanfish's reaction was him evaporating. I thought that was funny.
Didn't appeal to the fucking autist. The autistic side. Does the donor war end here? Or does it continue?
It looks like it might continue. The Chatfish are fighting today. They're nipping at each other with their little fins.
The thinkers will give up the battle, but the war shall continue on the simps. Says Todd. So Todd concedes.
Well, Todd,
help Todd?
no, Todd doesn't technically concede. Let's use a different terminology here. Todd simply humbly awaits his allied Chatfish brothers to aid him in battle. Yes. Isn't that right, other thinkers?
Only Samson and helping that.
Not a single other Chatfish helped him?
No,
Damn.
it's only just Samson.
Todd is a Giga Chad. The rest of you are weak. See, it needs to be an even fight so that two Chatfish are slapping each other and they look sad. Not 7 Chatfish slapping 1 Chatfish.
Todd lost and weaves in defeat as he is obliterated, says Blake.
Unironically, just that same animation gif of that guy disintegrating is what happened to fucking
Todd.
Todd, yeah. He's like, ooh, as he thinks his last. He thunk himself to death, chat. Shit. I feel like it's important to always make sure my phone's over here just in case something urgent happens.
Ouch, says Samson. Oh, you can't, you want to join my. It's from a ghost whining at us. Whining.
What goes
Shut up, ghost.
Yeah, it's just
He starts slapping him, just like, yeah, slap.
I told
Slap.
you. Oh, that okay. I thought he actually typed that.
No. Do you think Chavs are that retarded?
Yeah, kinda.
To start speaking in fucking gibberish in chat. It appears that the war is now over. Kibbo, gotta chat the lady.
All right. Actually, no. I didn't say 60 seconds. I'm just doing
Okay,
that just
sure.
to be safe. So, chat, you have 2 minutes to contest. If not,
2 minutes.
forever hold your peace. I'm just doing that because some of those fuckers are behind. You never can
Now,
trust them.
Kibs, increase the FPS limit to, and increase that motion blur. Like, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's awful.
130% field of view. We're gonna have that real fucking fisheye lens.
The motion blur cable right there.
Oh my God.
It's awful. That's worse, actually.
Actually, I think 100% isn't actually like good. Let's go to like 110. There. No wait, motion blur's on. Turn that shit.
Hey, yeah, you asshole. And then slap him. He's like, I get the feeling this is a movie game, Kibbo.
Kind of. Well, that's what it was. It's got a lot of decisions in it. All right, so the poll, the donut war is over.
It ends here. Game Sound 2. Breed the damn.
So we
Break
talked
it
to
down.
him, or we talked to her. Or no,
Yeah,
we
we talked to her.
God damn.
That guy looks familiar.
That guy reminds me of somebody.
Who?
Let's
It doesn't
engage with
answer.
him.
Somebody from work bought a shell like his. I don't know.
You mean that actor?
Yeah. Well, except now everyone's faces are leaner than they were back then.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of
Breaking news. The president today
Our
signed
girlfriend
into
is
law a
dead.
controversial bill
Wow.
reducing the age limit for free body
The chat
submission,
also wants you to increase the
despite
volume of the game.
earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Oh, yes. Honestly, disgusting. This guy's based already. Little headpiece thing. Moonshine.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
For old time's sake, Chatfish.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Future gun.
There's a bullet in there. We can blow our little brains out. I was curious.
Samson Cordova and his 10 PLNs. Your GF wasn't real. Now don't you feel stupid? More like you should have thought.
We got liquid physics. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park's exhibition. Exhibitionist Earth? Check. I get excited.
We have those. We have more though.
Never enough.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Ambrosia.
Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years. So we got in an accident probably and died. Body lending agreement number 99287 or 372. Blah blah blah. For an indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Cara holding ID hereinafter referred to as the recipient and the Office of Health hereinafter referred to as the lender. Subject of the contract body, age 42, height 6 feet, weight 163 pounds. Gender M, eye color gray, class E, discount 50%, New York Police Department. Distinctive feature, barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. 2. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and or maintain full bodily functionality, as specified in Annex 1, under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. In the event of dismissal from the New York Police Department service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number, under penalty of immediate loss of right to use the aforementioned body.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
I got restless hands. Oh, get out.
What the fucking lock?
Holy shit, yeah. Welcome to Space Noir. You know,
Sci-fi.
oh my god, the
For the brave new world.
building goes up
So
quite high.
if you could drown, but of course drowning is forbidden, blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
This is some shit, huh?
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I run like clockwork, okay?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends here, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
The best movies are here.
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
I mean, so far the atmosphere of this is pretty cool. The time dialogue thing is kind of pointless, though.
Purple nurple.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
We're capable of flying. That just means we don't need to pave our roads anymore.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh, shit. New woman. New choice. This could be big.
Kind to new woman or mean to new woman?
Don't apologize. So, I'm only going to do it for occasional. Now, I do know that some of the decisions do change things in this game. I don't think this will be, but this is more of a flavor thing. But either way, I know.
It should be more so, how do we treat our partner?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not doing it that way. We're going to
Okay.
treat the initial encounter. We'll do checks again as we progress. So, do we apologize to Wayman? Which is the only way to really interact with Wayman. You have to apologize if you know anything about Wayman. If you don't apologize, them legs ain't opening up, boy. Insults rise up, says Samson.
Incels, rise up.
Listen, the other Wayman, she died. Really quick, mind you. We machination. Old car design is nice to look at. It's a nice aesthetic. But I think always one of the problems I see when I see stuff like this is like, it's just 1930s cars and stuff.
But they can fly now.
They fly now. They fly now. Are you sure women are even real, chat? Alright, chat, this could be a new potential battleground for the bucket. However, currently, we are slated for not apologizing to women at 56%.
Never apologize to women. They need to know when they're
44% of Chatfish
wrong.
want to fucking apologize to women.
Never have their fucking dick wettened.
I think he will just say, don't apologize. He just says that, don't apologize. Oh, wait, no, that's true. I think I'm misreading this. Temper Tantrum might be right.
They're just dialogue choices.
Yeah, no, like,
the flavor.
So don't, no. That does change, it does change the interaction. I thought it was like, don't apologize, as in, don't apologize. Us. But look, James, we got off on the wrong foot. Okay, I misread that. God damn it, I got fucking much more excited about this than I thought. Oh, man. It would be super funny if you
It
just...
probably would have been in brackets if that were the case.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think it's actually spoken. Alright, chat, you have 60 seconds to conclude your opinions, Chatfish.
Opinions.
Remember, it's a new game, says Temper Tantrum. It's a dog line, not a behavior decision. Yeah, I know. I gotta get into it. She's a man incel is the only way to be straight. Hell yeah, brother, says Aswee. He's just like, pussy is for the weak. Thomas Fitzpatrick says, she's a woman, not your wife. Don't apologize. Sadly, she's already apologizing to us, which means we're already playing a fantasy game. That, Or she has interest. Bit of... It's her purring. No, we cannot incel maxing anymore. Yes, we've been defeated, Chatfish, by dialogue options. And, no, I never been defeated by dialogue before. Oh. Alright, chat. Sorry to burst the bubble, but both answers are cocked. No matter... Well, it's not that we're... In this instance, saying I know how I come across would be more of like saying, like, you know... It's like, don't apologize, you know, I can be a bit of a dick, basically. And then don't apologize is like, don't apologize, you know, let's just move past it. The connotation changes drastically, but I don't know what the follow-up context is and what he's going to say, because it is context sensitive. I mean, I voted already. I actually don't know what either choice does in this case. Sister Rat with a little confused face. Alright, chat, we must... Don't apologize.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Wait in line, no promises. Must be me.
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Now that might be important.
You should drink and drive. It's a great idea.
And drink and drive. Don't.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing about it.
Anytime I see an option that's funny, we'll have to do that. I wonder, there's no way this actually has any repercussions now. I think it's more of a flavor thing. But it would be incredibly funny if we took a sip of whiskey and then immediately died.
Crash. Like, whiskey crashes into the next car.
60 seconds is going to be a fastball. Alright, but by God, dude, that would be so funny. Drinks it, fucking crashes. Weird smokes. Catfish are just happy little creatures. He's technically fly and drive, says Germrat, as I throw him out the window. His little fuck. Just reaches over into our seat to the right, grabs Germrat, rolls down window, tosses him out. Any other questions, Catfish? He's fucking... That's a long way down. Oh my God, that's so random. It's funny. I just tossed the Catfish out the window, Squealer. How does that make you feel emotionally?
Feels good, actually.
Like, how would you react in that situation?
Fire being thrown out the window?
No. If you were just a little Catfish, and like, I rolled down the window and threw Sperm right out, and we're like in a flying car.
I would laugh.
That's worse.
I choose to view Chatfish as like crabs in a barrel. They are perfectly willing to tear each other down.
Oh my God.
So they all suffer. I would just be happy that you didn't throw me.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, that's funny. I do like how the crab in the bucket thing. They'll drag each other down so they can't escape. The amount of moonshine he drank already would have made you hammered and blackout drunk. Alright, chap, you've decided we are getting wasted. Oh, woo, 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 woo. You know, little Catfish noises. The time decision thing is really dumb. Oh, it affects the story. Whoops.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Alright. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Why did we unlocked an option? Anytime we unlock something, we'll go with that.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
New body auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Our technology's advanced, yet it's
Have you
not.
opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Remember what? Remember what's the say, Squealy? To send. There's little chips and stuff inside.
No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA. Got a monopoly, and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. For the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
We're just noir chatfish. Oh, oh, oh. Driving my little space car, chatfish.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Well, let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward.
I'm back.
Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, fully Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years. Last thing they want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people, anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
I
Wanna
doubt
tag
it.
along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective-baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Oh, Spectre Space. Regulations.
Regulations really are secret to you, huh?
They're not fucking sacred, but they are there for a reason.
You have unlocked the
I'm all up to
exit.
speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Wow.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
I'm a jaded detective fish. We got stuff to worry about.
How's that brain parasite going for you?
It's not a parasite. I think it's some sort of synchronization problem with my body. My body.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
This game's
I
based.
was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Wow. Look, Kip, art.
It's a person with a hat.
You can see him through the veins.
It's literally us.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
There's some fresh, but need to pollute it. Oh.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Looks pretty dead.
The technology's a little
Could
everywhere.
be.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
You can construct fragments of events based on the information corrected by Bucketfish. Hold the button, the right mouse button for me. When the left bar is active, hold when the left bar is active. Hold both
So
bars
do
active.
do it opposite then when it comes to the.
Okay. So like that. Gotcha. Reconstructor. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happens. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, will you return? Someone relevant before.
You seen this?
What?
Hold E to move the indicator to the reconstructor.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
He was uglier.
Point at Green's head and hold the button to analyze the evil white.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just do something, James.
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
An unknown substance melted the inner part of the head. Chatfish like, whoa. Analyze tummy.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Hold Q and E to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor, then automatically then enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Ah, so look, Spillet. He's like, wee, because it exploded. Okay, maybe the anomaly zone is further back here.
Further ahead? Upstairs, maybe?
Gotta find it. Actually, there's some stuff to investigate here. Q and E. I think we're not quite at it. We went past it a little bit. Like there's the anomaly zone, but we can take a look at this.
It's there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. U.S. Declaration of Immortality. We do need to turn the music down, but just a little bit, because the music's a little loud.
Little deafening, little bit. Is Kip desecrating corpses again? Not as much as he used to.
You're late, Fafner. Now, undressed. He's like, the Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. We take the following truths as self-evident, that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights. My God, the music is just kind of too loud. Like, we'll get it there. Oh, still. Little brass just calm the fuck down. The Declaration with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness, and an indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. It is just fucking loud, isn't it? Just be quiet. Just tone your shit down. And the voice is the part that's awesome. Okay, so we tune that up, we tune this down. We leave that where it is. There. That, though an indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights, is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Oh, you can't scroll? It kind of looks like you can scroll. Okay. Oh, that's damage.
An astronaut helmet.
I was facing away from the explosion. It's got a crack in it.
We already had the crack.
Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
My God, it's a dystopian bucket.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Well, let's read it.
There you go.
New York Police Department Commander at NYGD UA to Green, official at gov.ua. Friday, September 16, 9:50 p.m. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I am sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, or after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Not control. Smith, Oliver Jake. Murphy, Noah Lonely. Remember these names, by the way, Squealy in chat. Jones, Jack Connor. O'Kelly, Johnson, Samantha, Olivia in debt. William Charlotte. O'Sullivan Joe. Brown Linda. Walsh Abigail Margaret. A criminal past. Taylor Ethan, David Lonely. Davies Isla. O'Brien Miller George. Wilson Reese. Byron Richard, Crimes Against the Body. Davis Charlie. Evans, Emma Mary, Lonely. Lonely must mean something. Orion Kyle. Gracia, William Damien. Repeatedly caught using illegal substances. Thomas Bethany. O'Connor Alexander. Mental illness. Rodriguez Poppy. Roberts Margaret. In debt, a sick body. O'Neill. Lauren. Yours sincerely, C. Steiner.
Cyber Tantrum asks, do you have something planned for later, Kibbo? If he also wants to play this game.
Sleeping dogs
What?
lie.
Thanks.
Nothing.
My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
No, I'm relying on this stream to carry today.
You
I
never
will
got
forget
remarried.
all of them, says
What happened
Doug.
to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
Is that taboo in this kind of world?
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree, too.
Some enjoy that.
Enjoy that. Is that all she has to say?
Yep.
It's not freaky. It's like some people like that, you know?
What do they do?
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Art tribute to immortality, Central Park. Come and see yourself. Gather family and friends starting October 25th. Totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art Curators. The sole sponsors of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. No matter what, there's always some sort of background noise.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bull.
Oops, sorry for space bar. I like how he just looks evil.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
More gold, Your Majesty.
He likes Shibari, Kibo.
Does.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy. Sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
So, what's weird, I
I
want
have
to
a
point
theory.
out, is that they don't know what chocolate is, considering chocolate's one of those base things we can make. Like, how do we run out of those ingredients? But, what's your theory?
I think she's a robot. Or she's a branded machine. Because they made a reference to, "Would you love me if I didn't have a shell?" He's like, okay.
Maybe.
That's gonna be a plot point.
But also, I will point out that the tree burning over there is the last cherry blossom tree in the world. It's dead. Cherry blossom trees are now extinct in the setting. Describe the smell. It will be nice. Sam Potential donates $75. Say, I kind of want to play this for myself, so I will drop out not to get spoiled. See you on Discord later. I honestly hate streaming games sometimes. I hate when you guys do that.
Kind of like...
Sock Fun Fit, Reggie's Choice. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for backstabbing. I just want you to sit there. I know you donate because you feel bad, but come on. Part of this fun thing is like enjoying it together, Chan.
You guys can play ahead, you know?
Eh.
Enjoy the first part of the game with us. I know we're not gonna finish
It's whatever, I'm
the
moving
stream.
over. Tobacco, grease, a mushroom.
How would you describe the smell of chocolate, Kiba?
More like tobacco, I guess.
It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it.
Give it a shot. Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay. Look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
David, well, humor.
Yep. I want to eat.
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, some smeared tobacco, a non-crappy cigar, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
I think the answer she was looking for was the third one.
What do you mean? I don't think she was looking for any answer.
She was looking for an emotion, Kibbo. Said joy, yada yada yada. Something like
It made me hungry.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
But bucket fish. Rackham's is here.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with
Goodbye,
X-rays.
Semper Traitor. X-ray. This device allows X-ray objects. Oh, chatfish. Oh.
So why are you facing the wall, Kibbo?
Makes you think I'm fixing the wall.
Blake wants her to be an anime girl.
Aha! A door panel bucketfish.
Code not required.
Open sesame.
Meaning we'll have to find codes later.
A Greekaboo? I hate Greeks. Beep.
I hate the past. I hate when people weren't immortal.
It's a big fucking explosion. Ah,
You
thank
know
you.
those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
How do they
Ooh.
not have chocolate or water?
or like fake versions of those things.
Well, like, it's just like
'Cause
economically
we
doesn't make
have-
sense.
We have artificial flavoring for chocolate and shit. You think that'd be a common thing in this
James?
kind of setting?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Oh, moral decision.
That take the steal or no steal. Good cop or good cop with a little stretchy morals.
Listen, chat.
Like, you know, he's dead. He's not gonna use it. You know.
Javich need to decide quickly if we're gonna steal the cigar or put it down.
We're also $130 from today's gold chatfish.
Oh my gosh, we're almost caught up, chat. There may be hope for us yet.
Why are you looking stolen ashes to the mansion from Dishonored 2? Says Victor Pelosi. Not everything's a stolen asset.
What? Dishonored 2 is kind of not very interesting. Like, it's an alright game, but it was not as good as the first one. And the first one wasn't even that good. That's the worst part.
The best.
They're charming for the first one, but like a second playthrough is like a bit stiff. I know that much.
Like Dishonored 1 is really cool if you don't care about the ending you're getting. And you're just fucking around with the really cool powers. But if you actually care about the ending you're gonna get, the game becomes a slog because it becomes stealth game. Now what?
Victor, I don't think you've actually been like listening to what she's actually been saying. She's actually been pretty nice to us, all things considered. She started off being a bitch, though, and then she literally apologized, which means that she's not a real woman.
Again, another cue to my
She's
theory
like,
that she's a
I'm
robot.
sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
What does chocolate smell like?
What does chocolate smell? Well, no.
Why aren't you allowed to leave
I
your
don't think
homes?
it's
Like,
that.
what?
I'm pretty sure it's actually has everything to do with the fact that it's what do you call it?
She's without a shell.
No, she's not without a shell. It has nothing to do with that. This world doesn't have chocolate anymore. Like the one of the problems here is that nobody can die. And so one of the issues is that you have a couple of elite at the top of the society who have everything, and you have so many people at the bottom of society. Because what's happened is the gap has increased because nobody will die. And because everyone's immortal, now those at the bottom now have to share even more with more and more people. And those in the middle now sink lower because there's less to go around for them. Because death is part of the natural order of things. And without people to die, or well, without people getting out of the way for the next generation, so to speak, when our time comes, when, you know, it's our time to go, you know, that clears up space for the next generation. But we die of old age and natural causes. No fun, only work. Last donation for incel maxing. Stay sharp, squee, wee. Wait, what's that one
That
for?
wasn't for squee. It's just squee. I'm asking if there's those for the poll.
Stolen valor, says Animate Acumen. What does that mean? Oh, stealing the cigar? Or are you guys just saying that and donating? You guys even know what? Do you even know what you're doing? You're like, no. He wants you to have emotions and keep prodding you about your thoughts rather than let you think bad women. I think she's actually lonely and she secretly wants our Detective D. Just like, wow, Detective D. The game tells how everyone became immortal. Yes, so
Gold, Your Majesty.
everyone is immortal. You can still die. Your body will expire. But what they do is you get new bodies. Now, I don't really know where these new bodies come from. And I'm wondering if they take the new bodies from the people who fall all the way to the bottom, or do they just grow them as like clone vats? They also are talked about like what happens like if you default on payments and stuff. And I'm not sure if they're insinuating that if you default in payment, they take your body away from you. And without a body, you are dead. And thank you for the nations.
Yeah. Just like milk comes from the grocery store, sister.
Okay, you guys didn't actually donate for a decision, though, right?
I don't think so. I think they're just being dumb, kid.
All right, well, both of you clarified, we're going to go with stealing cigar, because stealing cigar is in the lead at 70%. while putting it down is at 30%. Chatfish wants us to take the cigar. Welcome
Like
stream, little
thieves.
heretic.
Thief fish, if you will.
More gold, Your Majesty.
They also notate the health and drug use like a product. Yes, they talk about how you should keep your body in shape, and they also talk about how you shouldn't drink or do drugs on the body. Which is like, okay, I mean, like, but in a way like you would a car. It's kind of weird. Like a product, and Todd basically puts it that way. Genghis Kek wishes to contest. Oh no, Genghis is going to make this into a war of Chatfish. Chatfish are only going
Perhaps.
Chatfish.
My dudes, we're not part of the war. It's just anime Ekman.
Okay. Now, Chatfish, I will say this. If you leave to go play this game, that's fine. But I will say, you doing that will make me not want to stream games like that. Just a forewarning. Because that's what happened with Rogue Trader. You guys like, oh, we'll don't play it. We'll wait and we'll be there. And then I play it, and then you weren't there. And I didn't forget that. So I'm not going to do that shit anymore. I hate that shit, honestly. Welcome to stream, little hair slut. Alright, well... Oh, that's right, Genghis did say he's contesting. Genghis contested a slightly normal speed, please. So it's an immortality system like an altered carbon. Well, basically what they've basically... Well, that's basically... So, from what we've seen visually and aesthetically, is that the world is incredibly overpopulated. It looks like fucking Coruscant. And if you know Coruscant, Coruscant makes hive cities look like tissue paper, by comparison. Coruscant is a hollowed planet, or not, it's got hollowed layers. And in different layers, there are different cities and different sections. There's the surface levels, there's the, lower levels, there's sections of Coruscant that are abandoned, there's sections of Coruscant that are even overgrown, there's sections... Grumpy Red says, Kip didn't hold the grudge, not at all. Oh, I do. I do. That treachery cost me, like... How much did it cost this game? Was it a grand?
Your Majesty.
A grand for what?
The Rogue Trader streams? It was bad. Genghis does $3 say, put the cigar down. Petty theft is form of communism. Hashtag skirt, hashtag GameSpeak. Well, we're now slated to put the cigar down. Does any Chatfish wish to contest? Now, bear in mind that some of these decisions apparently matter because this will sort of change the outcome of the game. I don't know if it's going to be like little story elements, because we gave in to our, depravities. We kind of already did when we took a drink of alcohol, but I don't know if that can wind back. Let's see. Kids, have you seen the original Blade Runner with Harrison Ford? You misspelled that. The city is literally just that. Yeah, no, I've already seen that. But I'm not talking about that. It's just an overpopulated city that's themed in, like, the 1920s and 1930s. Yeah, 1337 or something like that. I don't remember 1337 or 113 or something. I don't remember. There was a game that was supposed to be set on Coruscant, and it got canceled. Like everything that was being developed when Disney bought it from George Lucas got canceled. Problem was George Lucas was killing Star Wars, right? And then Disney just did what George Lucas did anyways and killed Star Wars faster. So we can either be grateful or not grateful, because what George Lucas was going to do was definitely ruin Star Wars already. He was intending to do that with fucking a lot of things, because Genndy Tartakovsky, he basically pissed off Genndy Tartakovsky, because he fucking added Ahsoka and decanonized Gendy's work. And that was incredibly fucking disgusting when George did that. Because Genndy put so much work into the micro series. Oh my god.
What's that guy's name again? The guy that heads Star Wars
gold,
now.
Your Majesty.
David Filoni.
The guy, David Filoni. There you go. David Filoni's Ahsoka's character, right?
What was George Lucas and Filoni? Filoni's the one who made him up. George Lucas is the guy who just rolls with whatever people tell him sometimes. Like, he has no sense of attachment or consideration to story structure or any sort of actual structure for that matter. or continuity. Like, he just hates continuity. Like, if he can just change things because he finds it funny, he'll do it.
Remember, it's $5. Hell nah, nothing wrong with a good cigar. Keep it. It's all fun. Fake Kibbs, Sonic thingy. And these 1313 says Chatfish.
We should honestly be grateful to Disney, chat. At least Disney just, offed it, quickly. It it took our favorite dog out, or well, it wasn't a dog, a puppy. It took our little puppy out back and just put it down.
I get the feeling that the more drug items you take, aka the smokes, the
Yeah, I feel like that's bad, yeah.
cigar, the alcohol, the more you choose those options, certain things will play out a little differently. Because I'm guessing there'll probably be a section of the game where they're checking your character for how many illicit substances he's consumed.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, because we fall in our habits, and we don't try to kick the habits and improve. Well, I mean, currently we're being told not to steal. I could be reading into it. Maybe the only thing that in the narrative matters is the last 5 sections of the game, because that also is a thing you see sometimes in some games where it's only the last 3 decisions that actually change the ending, and everything else is kind of just flavor. But it does establish the flavor of our playthrough, though. Is our guy actually trying to kick the habit or not? Because you kind of have to roleplay. Actually, you don't kind of have to. You always have to. Because games can only factor in so much. We can't expect God to do all the work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? And considering how many pansies there were at Lucas' house to stop him from doing stupid shit. Oh, nobody could stop Georgie boy. That was it, but that was after Disney bad touched the pooch. No, George Lucas was doing it. He was raping that dog every goddamn day. Rape that poor punk dog.
Okay, so it's $40 without probably why it's no wise possibly when skirt being wet being speak.
All right. I mean, he did write that, so I can't really fault your reading of that.
Behold your
That is actually
majesty.
what it says. Genghis.
I want to kill Genghis, just
No,
fucking
Squilly, don't even do
destroy
it.
him.
You mean tickle him with love and compassion.
Well, that finishes being lit.
You provide him deathly ticklings with love and compassion.
At Indio, Robin Avatar being lit. There you
The
go.
more you become a private eye type from the 30s, you get penalized more. Aren't you supposed to be one like that? No, Victor. We're making guesses. We don't fucking know. We're just guessing at what the ramifications could be for doing this. There could be no ramification for doing this. All right, chat. We're slated to put down the cigar. 60 seconds to contest. If nobody wishes to contest, we'll move on. If I remember currently, Robert does it for $300 dues. Yes, Chatfish. If Chatfish raised $300 dues, we can have Robert make a song. For Chatfish. This is heaven. Chatfish heaven. Chatfish heaven. Sweeping next to Squeewee. Because Chatfish are weird. Sleeping cheek to cheek. I mean, I'd prefer sleeping cheek to cheek in that case, if you had to pick. Because cheek to cheek means that we're facing away from each other, right? But, like, if we're facing
Ass
the
to
other
ass,
Yeah, because if we're facing the other way, then we're like, breathing on each other. And, like, my exhale and you're inhaling my exhale. And yeah, it's just... Like, if I had to pick cheek to cheek. Because, like I've said a billion times, not that kind of guy. Now, if you're a whamming like that, just like, woo!
Where my Bucky go?
Gib, where Happy Robert song? I don't know. He was paid to make one, that's true. I will I will DM him and ask him for you. Hold on.
Now donates $10.
He's probably working on it, I guess.
Smoke 'em up, smoke 'em, puff, 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 puff. Also, bragging lines that same hashtag. It's okay. Currently, we're at $43 versus $15. No, that's Kip's choice.
Oh my gosh.
Kip's choice is that one.
Todd's contesting drugs. I had another idea gonna send to you. Send it to me now, Blake.
Gold, Your
Take
Majesty.
15. Leave. $43.
Sure, Kibbs. Sure. The bucket already knows how much of an closet fanboy fur you are. I've made no statements that I've ever been gay. Quite to the contrary, not Semper, Mango Lad. I don't know why I forgot your name for a second, as I was literally reading it. At no instances. In fact, I've made it known that I've always preferred women. Yes, Chad. Not only have I always done that, but I literally dated women's. Yeah,
Women's is
it's true. You kind of have to be a little bit of a, a numbnut mango lad. Numbnut to even say that. Longol13 says, so you admit to being a furry? No, I don't. And I see that you've decided to stop being a little lemon and hiding. Grab him. He's like, no. It's like, well, he doesn't get to get away anymore. Kibbs, there's plenty of clips of you saying gay shit. I say dumb shit that I find funny. You can think...
And then it gets used against you later.
You can think all you want, chat. But I know what the ladies like. What the fuck? He just stole a quote from a video game. You managed to forget my name while reading my post. Kibbs, day 20... Oh, can't say that word on YouTube. I can't say that word on YouTube. Are screwing up your... Can't say that word on YouTube. You say, how can you not say memory? Got a sense of... You stopped at stealing cigar while Kibbs is enjoying his real Cuban cigar while not playing the game, all part of the plan. You think I can afford Cuban cigars if I wanted to, dude? I don't smoke, but like, there's no way in hell I can afford that shit. I spend all my money on the game's development. Oh my fucking god.
All of your wealth and fortune.
Chatfish, you need to give us all your money right now. I'm going to send you some... Play, can I show that to chat? Like, let me show that to chat. Don't fight me on that. Chat needs to see this. He made a really fucking dumb animation that I don't really know.
Send it to me first.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. Squealy, I don't know if I can send it to you. Like, it might destroy your, might kill you. Like, it's. Imagine a chatfish, right? But imagine a chatfish that could fly.
Big fish.
Yeah, like if you want to, like, I don't have words to describe what I just saw there. Like, Squealy, like, just Squealy, like, holy shit.
I need you to show me to begin with.
Oh, that's stuff.
Gold, Your
Don't look at that.
PDF.
That's Hans' personal information.
It is.
From like 30 years ago. There we go.
The reading.
Look at that.
That is exceedingly dumb.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, what possessed you to make that? Okay, thank you guys for the animated chatfish, but who bought it? Says Foxnix. Foxnix! Spider Pig
bought it for you.
Spider Pig gifted you an animated chatfish, Foxnix. So be sure to contact him and kiss him and stuff. But he said he wants kisses from you.
This is great.
Foxnix.
Why did he do this?
I don't know. Yes, says Blake. Alright, chat, we have to show you some cool shit. Get ready. Hold on to your little butt cheeks.
While you show them, Sturmer does $10. No point in staying and avoiding poisons. If they'll steal your body. If you get sick, just buy a new body, so take the cig. Sock fun, fit, age of
It's not a cig, it's a cigar. I don't even smoke, and that hurts my autism. Because if I was gonna smoke, I would smoke a cigar if I had to, or a pipe.
A pipe.
Because I want to look cool. Alright, so, like...
Age of Mythology Retold.
All right, chat. I'm gonna show you something. Look with your dumb little chatfishy eyes. I'm
I'm
gonna
actually gonna remove that. There you go.
take a look, chatfish.
Streamer, if you donate $40 more, you can get your chatfish on that thumbnail.
For what? What do you want to go towards?
Age of Mythology.
Oh,
Retold.
how close is that?
That's just the thumbnail, Kibba, so it's
Yeah, no, it's reduced cost, so we're gonna do multiple
it's
series.
$88 away.
Okay. Remember, if you want your chatfishes to be on Age of Mythology thumbnail, all you gotta do is donate 50. And if you want your chatfish to be specifically wearing any garb, like, you know, Egyptian or Greek or Norse or Atlantean, you need to tell us. And you have to tell us, chat, or we're not gonna fucking know, you little shits. You're gonna have to fucking DM me about it, you little son of a... And start swearing at him. No, she smells extra fishy. Alright, so everyone's looking. I gave you plenty of time to look. Now I'm gonna play the button. Now I just realized something horribly terrible based on what Celeste is doing. But let's not worry about that. So, the chatfish part is amazing. YouTube has destroyed... The internet has destroyed me as a human being. I cannot see innocence in anything anymore. I hate the internet. I should animate more Ed and Eddie style Kib animations. You really should, Samson. I would love to get more of your animations if you would honor me with the time. But yeah, I enjoy the chatfish doing the little flappies. I'm like, what possessed you when you made this? I'm actually curious. Like, is the chatfish, like, in the water, or is he, like, actually using his little fins to actually keep him afloat? I had the idea yesterday. Oh, shit! The spine fin! I didn't even think about that. But it ends before... It ends before, don't worry. Don't just put the tape over it. Put tape over Sturmrat. Don't let them speak. Don't ruin this, chat. Everyone enjoy this peacefully innocent animation. That looks pretty good.
I can delete the spine, he says.
I can delete the spine. Jeff is like, what my spine do? Ugh, paralyzed. Heretic out. No, leave it. Heretic.
That Gordon is $2. Why is Kib gay and Squealy not Italian? Just simply how things are. Socks don't fit.
Just being bullied by my chat again.
That hasn't changed. You've always been bullied by your chat.
All right. Does anybody wish to contest the cigar thing? Because now we are slated to get the cigar.
Well, currently we're taking the cigar. And
the other thing I'm going to leak from his DMs is this. And I want you to think about that, okay? Think about this.
I'm not going to show them the animation.
If you don't make today's goal, this bat, you. Okay? I mean, I can't show them.
Show them.
I just need to scroll up and cover my screen to make sure he didn't actually post anything. Yeah, okay. Take a look at this, chat. Bonk. That's pretty good. My favorite part is the fact that it stretching. If you stop it. Fucking God. I love that. Looking at each frame. Oh no. That's cathartic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gold, Your Majesty.
Like,
and he's gone.
Like, you know, it's like, you know, I don't know. Victor says something that annoys me, and I'm just like, your opinion destroyed. And he's like, your opinion destroyed.
Just batting up on the lemons.
Team Chatfish is blasting off again. Bing. Yeah, that's pretty good. And the other thing I can show you, remember, if you keep making these goals, these are effects we can get for the stream chat. Yes. Look at that. Look. This could be a new transition swipe when we do when I cover my screen. We could have this happen instead. Would that not be a better transition? That's amazing. It just falls. Like, whee. That's kind of amazing. Kids, please read this. And that little bucketfish is how Bucket Space Program was started. Nice. Gibbs bonking chatfish, Smash Bros sound effect. Game. we can probably do those kind of animations. We'll have to talk to Blake about that, won't we, Blake? Let's just cover our screen again and let's minimize this, and then let's get back to this. Alright, nobody seems to contest. Who won?
Currently, by a matter of $2, we are taking the the cigar. Forgot we were talking about even. Fuck. $45 for taking the cigar, $43 for leaving it.
So we're taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's not even a time decision.
Yep.
Take the cigar.
Look at his monkey hands. Thank you.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
Not like he's gonna smoke it. There's been a lot of secrets we can actually
I want
find.
to point out, by the way, you fast forwarded, you rewound time, and you're taking evidence before it, got destroyed.
I assume that's not actually. It's like, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I don't really know. Just checking over this one more time. I keep thinking that light bulb is an interact bubble. We might be able to see something from here later. These doors aren't interactable. And there might be something in the wall over here as well. Yep.
There. Bonk.
We're talking.
Cthulhu! Killer Cthulhu.
Have a good one.
Just a little skyscraper. Oh, it's the Empire State Building. Ah, that would be a relic by now, yes. Because it would be tiny by comparison to everything else. Edward Green. Okay, so he's got a birthmark on his face, looks like. Now, if everyone can afford bodies, why doesn't he have one? Because he has a body with a birth defect. Ever think about that, Squilly?
I get the feeling they would just replace the body when it becomes a problem, or you're just fucked for life. Look at the spine, Kev. Doesn't it bother you that it's like that?
What? Oh, the gap there? Yeah, I was looking at that. Let's see if there's anything in there, actually. Socrates. Defense. Remember, my friend. The gadfly needs to bite.
Adlo. Books are like that with the gap. It's meant to be able to open, says Blake. Like if you open a book, the gap is gone.
Alright, so we were in the process of investigating.
Read.
Synthetic gin, best before June 2529.
So we're like
We're in like
400 years into the future.
We're like in 2400 right now, I think. Or 2359, I think.
Okay, so what's the actual year? Actually, no.
I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
That was the expiration date. That wasn't the actual date of the time we're in right now.
Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. Though, through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy. But those who do not observe the intricacies of their own mind must of necessity be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius, B. 121, D. 180, Emperor Philosopher, who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic, calm, and unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. So, this guy's a bit of a philosopher himself.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's green.
Old shell?
The first one.
So, the birthmark defects stayed.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
In 2025.
So, isn't that James like 500 years old, at least?
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Effort
Tootsies.
placed into game places? Yes.
He's just in the process of floating through the air. I'm sorry, but I really find that funny. How much about Green isn't actually dead?
That's a fake body with a burned chip in the head. What caused the tree to burn?
Okay, we can't go that far back yet.
Oh, look there.
Analyze that.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find a source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
What? Gadgets. Thank you, game, but you just spoiled where it was. You just... Oh, man. Catfish.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief. With an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up, and you're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but It's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you... All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Fucking mad.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
So, from what it appears, your boss was in on the murder.
He's aware
and he's
of
looking
something.
for a cover-up, and so is your partner.
Well, maybe. It's clear that nobody wants to get involved because it's getting ugly, and it's getting ugly fast. It's getting worse as time goes on.
It's also a political case. There's like, no one likes it already.
I think it's not too hard to do. The mouse clicks are inverted because I'm left-handed.
This is your punishment for being left-handed today.
Unlocked a new fragment. But there's a gap missing.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Okay, so yeah, he was dead before the explosion.
The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces.
And you do your job.
James,
fuck?
I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
So yeah, Chatfish, what? And boom! And it's like... And then we went back. That's how you should
And now
do
I
it.
know why no one wants to work with you. Do your job.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check
It's a
the
chatfish.
encyclopedia.
It's a whoa, elongated eelfish. Elongated eelfish. Oh, there we go.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty. Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Is there anything else to look at before we do that?
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Honestly, I feel like she should be tried for fucking interfering. No. Okay.
Interfering. Like,
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Hold on a second. Rewind.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks. Pretty damn skillfully.
There's a wound
So
in the
someone
back
was-
already.
Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
He's got Green maybe puked. He's got the bottle here.
oh, give a reaction dialogue.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Okay, so we gotta figure out what the fuse is.
There you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
We will discover the truth, Catfish.
So
Something went off here.
it is an interesting murder case. I just find it interesting story-wise why they wanted all the other characters besides the main one to actually want to solve this mystery.
Well, it could be the fact that this is a dystopian society, without a fucking doubt. They've already established that. Immortality has caused a resource crisis, the likes of which we've never seen in our world. And to the point where chocolate and shit is non-existent that it's like a legend to even see it, let alone smell it. It's so prized, he keeps it in a jar and cannot consume it. So something happened because overpopulation got that bad. It's actually a pretty cool game. Now what do I fucking do need?
Probably some kind of relic.
Chatfish. To the best of friends. Always auspicious
To
winds.
the best of friends.
I
always
said that.
auspicious winds.
Nice.
Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Yeah, good point. Could it be one of the best friends?
Let's see what the patient has to say.
You gotta scroll back even further, okay.
Yep, we've unlocked a new timeline. Stab him in the
Matched
back.
Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Why would he just jump?
You have a news for those things.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Dangles a bit.
Fucking tangles. Are there any traces of at the time of Green's jump?
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
To be fair, Todd, the other character isn't talking until you've made your discoveries.
See you later, Samson.
Have a good one. Oh, he was pushed. He lines up perfectly with the fucking, that's where he's falling.
Oh, we don't have time that far. Okay. Oh, no, we exit the bubble. No, there's no blood here.
Someone must have pushed him.
Yeah, because that looks like a stab wound on the back.
It looks like he was injured and then pushed over the railing, and it broke the railing in the process.
Yeah.
Remember?
I know, my mouse is inverted. Come back, Green! I'll catch you!
Trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
He doesn't look like he's jumping either.
Yeah, he's got a rope around his neck and he flung himself out. Yeah, that doesn't look like an intentional suicide. Oh, hello. Can you go back? Okay, thanks.
That's what I do like, by the way.
There's blood stains.
The reconstructor doesn't actually have any sound to it. So we just get an image.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Yeah. That looks like a stab wound or a cut. But I'm thinking it's on stab.
It came from this side.
He's injured.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green was forced, the attacker did it himself.
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Are any traces?
You need to go further back.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
New equipment, Bucketfish.
UV's harmful, by the way, so he really does not abide by any of the guidelines when it comes to your shells, does he?
Yes. Detective Kib is on the case. Detective Kib.
Blood type BRH.
BRH plus.
What's RH?
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Let's get our reconstructor out. Curse these inverted things.
And yes, Chad, this is a type of point and click game.
Yes, it's a detective noir story game.
Because point and click games essentially evolved into these kinds of games.
Yep.
Where you,
This is basically how, like, point and click games, you don't see them produced anymore, but Squeal is absolutely correct. This is simply what they became. And I actually very much like these a lot more, honestly.
point and click have their charm. They're very charming, but they also have a lot of
He's talking to someone.
practices that
More
kind of
like
fuck
he's
with them.
begging for mercy.
Yeah, it looks like you're begging. Get our UV. Oh, we can't use the UV tool at the same time. Let's just check.
Now, I'll be honest. These two, the two characters we have to work with right now, hate this guy, but I don't really feel like he deserved half the things that happened to him here.
Well, everybody's mad at this guy because this guy's responsible why you cannot die anymore. Because he actually made it illegal for you to pass on. So they forcibly, like, reincarnate you, but you're in debt now.
Yep.
And that's
So he
because his
created-
wife died.
He created an awful system, however, it does look like they're just brutalizing this guy. Whoever did this to him.
Okay, so he gets up. He got shoved down. I'm looking.
And I get a feeling that the chief doesn't like the
Another
idea of
trace
the...
blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
doesn't like the idea of the attacker getting caught, because either he might be involved or he didn't like him. He hated him just as much enough to not wanting the people that were involved in this to get caught.
Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
You'll notice that I can't use the UV ray to unlock things ahead of the story. Which is fine, because it is a point-and-click game. Oh, God. He went inside me. Okay, we're learning more about the sequence of the story. So now, let's look at the whole event, what we know. Waddle's up here. And then he falls down. He gets shoved down, I think. Begs. And then he keeps going.
Limps up the stairs. I feel like the reconstruction is I feel like he'd be being held by the arm to forcibly move forward, but...
Yeah, we don't know what happens here. Like, we lose a little bit here. But then, yeah, because look at that. He turned around. What we see of him, like, look at his hands are doing something. From this side. He reaches up. But he doesn't reach up to grab, like, a rope and put it on him, it looks like. It looks like he reaches up to grab his neck. Because he feels a rope around him. He then turns around. And then gets shoved. And then he's dead. His neck broke, it looks like.
And then the explosion goes off later.
Yep. And then the explosion goes off. Okay, so we know all that. You can press spacebar to speed up.
Did he deserve it? I feel sorry for him. What do you feel? What do you feel is more in character, Kibbo?
Well, I mean, we're still a detective. Like, we may not like this guy, but we're doing our job to figure out it's a murder. Because other guys want, the police chief wants us to just say it's a fucking textbook suicide, basically.
The dialogue.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No, that's why I said what's in character.
The question is,
because
I feel sorry that he died.
Your character hates him.
Well, no, he
but
might.
Does he feel like he deserved this pain?
Pity, because nobody normally, like, you may disagree with someone, right? Like, politically, right? Like, let's say there's a politician, because this is a political case. So, not everybody likes every politician. That's just natural. There are politicians you dislike. But I never wish harm upon anyone. Like, we may joke and shit, but genuinely, no, I would never want someone to be hurt. Because they have families, they have loved ones, too.
I know that's you, kid, but I'm talking about the character.
Yeah, you might feel sorry for him. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he's still human, too. Empathy is not... I'm a little concerned that you're some sort of psychopath.
I feel bad.
We feel bad because...
But there's plenty of people in the world that don't. That's what I'm talking about, Kibbo. There are plenty of people who want to see this kind of things happen to other people.
When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey,
see?
Having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He agrees with me! Because I pressed that button.
See what I was talking about?
But that is my exact opinion, though. Like, he actually shares my sentiments. But that's because of the decision. That is actually exactly what I was talking about, Squid. Thank you.
Yeah, we agree. You're talking past me.
Where did Green go?
Well,
Where did Green come from?
This is the bubble you want to be in, so what are you looking at on it?
Ah, here we go.
It's his friend.
Yeah, the green bits on his chest.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh.
That's green like the liquid that was on the tree.
Must be rare as shit then.
And they must have burned him then.
Damn. That's the same green stuff on the tree, I bet.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
I bet it's related.
The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green is rummaging around the transformer.
I was curious.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Because he still has the stab wound, which isn't explained either. Let's see.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Carbon visions.
James. Will you come back to me?
Our dead girlfriend.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting
I'm
in
in
the
the crib.
crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
He is pissed. Chief ain't so
How's the
happy.
situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back. Okay? From here on out.
Then we've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here.
Department use the reconstructor to clean up.
Or not, it says. Go over to the. I think you can still interact with the corpse. Is what
I'm
I
pausing
think
because
they're
I'm
referring to.
wondering if there's a timeline.
Yeah, whether or not you take out the Icarite.
Leave the apartment, use the reconstructor to clean up the crime scene or not. Or not. I don't know what that entails or what that means, so I'll let it fall to a bucket fishy decision. Oh. Perhaps I know. Those top secret papers.
Do you already have them, or
Oh,
no? You can't take them.
No, I think we kept them. I think maybe.
Or
Okay.
It's sitting. That folder is sitting right there on the desk.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all.
I'm gonna
Okay,
leave a
so-
mess after.
You just leave it while it still looks weird because the reconstructor.
I guess leave it up to Chatfish. Now, leaving it be might be the best idea. Or clean up the scene. Because cleaning up the scene means that they won't know we were here. But if they think we're here, the feds might do something because we are a private eye. I don't know.
We don't know if the feds are in on it, or you know.
Like, I mean, it's possible because the case is political, so the feds being involved, some way might be possible. And considering the chief seems very sketchy about it, and considering this guy had ties to one of the presidents in 2025, granted it's 3 centuries later, but also has one of the keys to the city, or the Edward Green presidents, or the key, yeah. City of New York, yeah. Like, it's pretty fucking sussy baka fish. Alright, chap. The poll stands at 63% or 65% in favor of cleaning up the scene. 35% want it to leave it messy. Feds will blame you. I'm pretty sure they'll blame us. 60 seconds to contest. If not, we'll move on. Perfect. Can you friend me on Discord, Chase Foxnix? Perfect wishes to be friends with you. Take my wish keys.
Like, wah, 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 wah.
Kind of funny if you ask me. Catfish over the rainbow. Assume the government have interest in the case, as it is not strange for people in law agency to be corrupt. And they did talk about corruption earlier.
Todd, no, actually, the chief of police actively does not want you to be found there, because he told you specifically, "Hey, if you're caught there, I don't fucking know you." He doesn't want to get involved with this whatsoever.
Yes, because the police chief basically let us in to this area because we asked for a favor. We called in a favor because we've known him for like half a century. For 50 years we've worked together. Because we're 120 years old, I think, right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're pretty old. So we've recently swapped bodies because there was some sort of accident involving our girlfriend. She didn't get a new body and she's dead and gone forever. But we did. And I'm not sure what happened behind that and why that was the case.
Maybe...
Whether her Icarite was too damaged, or whether she couldn't afford it because, like, money or something.
Like, they say it was a train accident, right?
She might have been too damaged. Because they also talk about his Icarite being damaged. Green's Icarite being damaged or burned beyond repair. And dead, as in he's dead, gone. Because he's too damaged. So, you can still die in this world.
I didn't say cover for you, Todd. I said that he doesn't want you in there to begin with. He wants you gone by the time the feds show up.
Yep, it seems like Chatfish have decided.
Also,
Cover up the scene. It's like Detective Haynes is on the case.
Nobody
So it looks like we're...
didn't know I was here.
Yep. Except for your fingerprints.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
That was very noir, sort of like fucking.
I can appreciate
the gut
you
of a body, not my own. I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
You can tell the artist is a bit autistic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a good like noir writing is fine for me every now and then, but sometimes when I hear people write or speak in a noir-esque way, I'm just like, okay, calm down.
Yet, if we reach today's goal, we will unlock a watch along. We'll watch some sort of noir film. Is you?
It might be Blade Runner.
That's not very noir. That's not very
But I want to watch it.
I want to watch.
It's like hands being like, sounds like Predator. Looks at hands.
It's like no, it doesn't yet, but I want to watch it.
What about No Country for Old Men?
The thing is, unironically, no, but seriously though, unironically, Blade Runner is a noir-esque story.
Now, Chatfish, hands and autism, a song. Press the enter.
Accuracy, I see.
We progress into the video.
Yes, hello, chat.
What Chatfish?
I was thirsty and lazy, so I just got my jug of chocolate milk and I just set it next to me instead of getting a glass.
Let's go down. So this is where we live, like some sort of apartment complex.
Looks like shit.
It does look like shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think people being immortal?
The stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase, almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
You have autism. 10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated.
You feel that since the government wants your body in peak condition, they would probably make it so that the air smells a bit better.
See, this game
Or
is really
nice
fun.
to go outside.
I really like
See,
games
that's
like
one of
that.
those things where, sure, the government is the government, but after a certain point, they only have so many resources or so much mental capacity to care.
You know why I like games like this, Chat? Because they remind me, like games like Stray and stuff, where it's not necessarily gameplay, it's like story, and it's kind of interesting. Now let's see what this says. Watch yourself and others for the common good. A little bit dystopian.
Yep, because remember, it's cheaper to have your people's neighbors rat
Give
on
back
them
our
than you have
bodies.
I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
A little bit of domestic abuse. Prosperous citizen, prosperous society. Amposa, your daily dose of immortality.
Ambrosia, kibbo.
Fuck.
Kids can't read. So I'm assuming basically they found the cure for immortality, or the cure for mortality.
Their cure for mortality is to give you a new body and to put your mind into a chip called a Icarite. Wow, look how. Nah.
Look at that Art Deco on the floor. To be fair, I like Art Deco, but it is a very distinct art style. You can't lie to me, game. He wasn't drinking anything.
James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Also, your AI is called Hestia.
Oh, he must have been also hitting Chatfish with his baseball bat too.
Yeah, sweet. He fucking broke it.
Bat breaker, 224-44. 101 season from New York Hellhounds.
Parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
James Carr, Player of the Year, 2237.
So how old was he when he had this? Because that would actually give us a time when the story actually takes place.
Be right back.
Ants.
Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. We are meeting at our house 7 p.m. October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you then. We don't want to pass each other on the street like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank and Asha. Yeah, that would have to be a thing because you get new bodies. Like, hey, it's me, Kip, and it's like I'm in the body of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just what the fuck? It's like,
Wait, he's old, Kibbo.
you know, like muscly back in his prime. And hey, it's me, Kip, and just grabs Squeal like.
You had to give up your old fat tubulard body to go become with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And Squealy gets into his body, and he's just a fucking like cat girl, and I just throw him over my shoulder and slam the door shut.
The only one that would become a cat girl is you, Kibbo.
Yeah, I want to be bread. Train disaster shakes city. Last night became a nightmare for the people of Central.
Your Majesty.
Crazy Templar donates $10. Say hello, Kibbington. Hello, lads. How are you doing? Did Regulini forget to post today's dono goals again? Hashtag Half-Life Alex. Thank you for the donation. Very generous.
I post them when I feel like it.
Wait, Icarus? For bodies? Do they use Icarus things on dead bodies to resurrect him? Do I have to make a light? Throws them out the window. Forgive you for asking me questions I don't know the answer to. The Icarus is basically what, it's apparently your consciousness, and they can transfer your consciousness to new bodies. So basically, that letter we got was from somebody getting a new body. Because the old body's dead.
James Green's Icarite is destroyed, so he cannot be revived.
Yeah. And so he's actually dead, which is why we were in shock, because that happening is really bad because the body's so damaged that you're gone forever. Like normally, like when I die in real life and I just don't come back, I'm so big. Last night became a nightmare for the people of Central Harlem. A city train derailed. This is related to our thing. Taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the Consciousness Transmission Center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted. Though there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. The police offer no comment. Read page 2. Martin Roy announces game. The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plan for 2330 to organize the largest series of sporting events in this century. I'm not saying the sports are a recipe for all the world's problems, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much it costs. The question remains, who exactly will pay for this endeavor? Interview on page 3. The right president for hard times. The president reassures citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of free body subscription. He emphasizes that he is the right leader for hard times and that he will not disappoint. The confidence placed in him continued on page 4 to 6. Weather. Forecasters predict moderate air pollution, standard decontamination procedures, and no acid rainfalls. Temps from a low 57 to a high of 60.
And I appreciate the autism, former ghost, but no. The word it's taken from is Iker, which is the golden blood of gods in Greek myth.
New body, allergies. Oh! We have allergies to fucking heaven nuts, churrasco caprica, and cucaroma. So our new body has actual like allergies. We have to write it down. Like,
that would actually really
allergies.
That would actually really suck. Like you get so used to the this body's like allergic to this thing, and then when you get a new body, it's like so
Can't
many
have milk.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, what the fuck do you mean?
You're lactose intolerant. No. The other woman.
Actors.
And notice it's actually a little DVD box.
Now that was cinema. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Oh my god, our wife was green. That'd be a fucking curse. Blow my brains out.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Good point.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
We lost a partner. Brian sounds much better. Love Brian.
Do you notice the foam along the edges? I don't think he wants to go back in there.
Yep.
As usual. Finally.
Do you have to share a bathroom department of your a part of the? Yeah, you have to share it.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
That does suck.
You have to share a fucking shower with other people on
Or
the
at the very least,
parts of
the
the floor.
decontamination unit you have to share.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
There you go.
Powerful right hook.
Amateur, who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
We have a verbal fight about fighting.
I mean, it does sound like something people would do.
New Yorkers.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
So, this was somebody else's bomb. So we get the bodies from other people who fuck up, and like, if you fall to the bottom of the economy, your body's up for grabs. Is that it?
That's probably it.
Move in there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Also, this means every time you want to take the shitter, use the shitter. You gotta wait.
You know, this is hell. No.
Do you trust Sarah, or do you act behind Sarah's back?
Now, we just asked for her trust, chat. So, it is the Chatfish decision. One is ask for Sarah's help, trust her after we basically told her to start trusting us, so putting trust in her, which is probably the best. Then there's the act behind Sarah's back, which is probably not the best decision, probably the worst decision, if I had to guess. But I don't know. It could be completely wrong. Who knows? Maybe Sarah can't be trusted. I don't really know. All I know is Sarah didn't seem particularly evil. Big thinking.
He talks of fish. Because I get the feeling that you get more information if you do not contact Sarah. But it would probably you probably get a better ending if Sarah trusts you more.
Sarah's help is worth it. As it is a bad idea to get women mad at you. Yes.
Never trust a snitch. She acted behind your back before. She mentioned that at the crime scene.
She did, but she was honest with us, and we remained honest with her. And then she felt bad. Now, narratively, this would be a time what I would call for character growth. She now trusts us, and then we put our trust in her. And then she's like, I know.
And yes,
Or if she's like real
If you're
woman,
go- if
we
you're
end up
going to-
dead on the ground with a knife in our back.
If you're going to donate for a decision, do not donate to sabotage. That's against the rules. Remember that.
I mean, technically, there's no sabotaging here. I don't know. It could be a genuinely bad call. She could actually not be trustworthy in the end. Or maybe she is. Odds are she probably is because she's your closest companion character. Odds. What? Did I hear screaming?
I think it's probably that domestic abuse you heard earlier. Do you think, Kip? Oh yeah, that's definitely fake. Looking at that.
You don't fucking say.
You don't say.
Do you think people piss in the sink to get around the fucking one bathroom situation to get there?
So here's the thing. In theory, you could do that, right? What if you miss?
Piss on your counter.
Yeah.
Like dribbles on the floor and he's like,
You gave her your word. A man is nothing without his word. And one of the kids, I said that because Dead Glory was asking which would make Gibbs' life more difficult.
Yeah, so the issue is we have no idea.
This isn't actually about gameplay, because the game doesn't really have gameplay. It has decisions, and it has narrative, and that's the strong suit of this game. Like a standard point and click. Most point and clicks they're not video games, in my opinion. They're interactive stories. What we're playing is an interactive story, really. Because this isn't really a video game. There's, yes, interactive media, but it's not like a game.
Like at that point, you would have to say, are there fail states, or at the very least, like less desirable outcomes that the majority of people would say, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So technically, yes, but it would be more accurate to say it is an interactive story.
It's more interactive story, and I like interactive stories. They're cool. Travis, tell me.
It appears Sheffish wants you to ask her.
We almost made today's goal chat, by the way.
For $85 away.
Did you unlock a noir watch along if you complete the daily goal chat?
Yeah.
Now, 24 votes. Chatfish voted in favor of option number 1. Trust in women. It's beginning, so I would say
Don't
twice,
break your
but
word. If we get betrayed later, so be it.
It's going to be between. Todd, that's who falls out there.
Now, Former Ghost says, don't break your word. If we get betrayed later, so be it. But we don't break our word.
We are.
I would definitely believe that she would betray you.
We'll find out.
When you get.
Here's the thing. I haven't even seen the interaction with her, but given my familiarity with noir stories, I believe it is like a 50-50 on whether or not she'd be.
In noir stories, women have a tendency to fucking stab the main protagonist in the fucking
or
back.
if not that, like there's 100% chance, and then later on in the story, they help the main character later because they felt bad about it.
It's like, okay, I feel a little bad about fucking it.
Those are the two scenarios: the 50-50 on whether or not they're actually just going to outright stab you in the back, or the other one where it's like guaranteed, but they'll feel bad about it later and then help them later.
Wait, no, there's not.
It's usually the case with the femme fatales.
Is there film grain?
Yeah,
I'm not noticing film.
You notice how the scrolling goes up? Oh, okay.
Chromatic aberration, is that it?
I don't think so. Alright, Travis chose 1.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
We're supposed to put our cards on the table. Yeah, that's true, because we've unlocked 4 because of the things we've done. Generally, if it gives an unlocked decision, I'm gonna go with the unlocked decision in general.
We were supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
What type of man is he? And you do have a timer.
Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully.
Hold on. You hold together, Chatfish. Hold! Chatfish, hold!
We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay.
She came around.
I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Yeah, I could use that to guilt trip you.
Fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
There's the wounds. The watch.
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
So what exactly are we doing with these things?
Moving them together, maybe?
I can't say. I've never played this game. Like, I honestly didn't even hear about it until you started playing it.
Like how? Shaving? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
You don't want to.
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
So maybe move the beating and the locket over to the Sarah's doubts.
Oh, let's see what this is first.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
You don't tell her about that. You want to keep that to yourself.
The bottom of the snake symbol containing a strange liquid. Squeakwood. So. The beating. So there's doubts.
Be right back. Someone's knocking at the door.
And they watch.
Remember to watch.
The wound.
And we're gonna have to complete this, so we're gonna need all these. Dead Icarite.
Oh, maybe you want to put them inside it. Bloody trail.
Oh wait, what?
You're connecting them now.
Oh, Chatfish! And they just burn me. Bloody trail. It'd be really fucking hard to do something. How do I undo what I just did?
Go back to the clue, Kibbo. It just says break the hypothesis.
Bloody trail. Good clue.
What other clues indicate a third person, Kibbo?
Oh, we can tie things together. Remember to
Yes.
watch. Wound. Tie this to the wound. Nope.
Do you move on to Sarah's doubts?
Hold on. Okay, so what we're tying together is there's doubts with commemorative of fresh wound. Bloody trail.
It's tied to the wound right now.
It'd be really hard. It'd be really fucking hard to do something like this to yourself. What other clues indicate third person? What other clues indicate third person? Remember to watch. There we go. Oh, what's this? We don't know who the memento belonged to. There is no link to the wound. Okay, I'm understanding it a bit more. Let's try.
Maybe you move.
No, that's
okay. No, you destroy. Okay.
Okay. Hangman.
Nope.
So, the symbol carved into the tree, the dead Icarite, the beating.
What else do you need?
Yeah.
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
Oh, how lucky I found you.
Mm,
okay, we still have shit, but we
yeah,
can
I'm
at
figuring
least
it out.
ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Cause of death. How did Green die? Well, we know what that is. The rope.
It does sound like they're building up
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
a mentor relationship with her.
Toxicology, gunpowder, traffic cam photo, and Green's journal. Alright, so ties to money. Potential culprit and motive. Green's journal. Jane, Salma, and Kovalev, they're the only ones Green had meetings with on the day he died.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler
That there.
and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Check the gunpowder.
We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Damn. Okay, so I don't think the car is necessarily related.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Cause of death. How did Green die? Who would want Green dead? I lean towards Green's journal. For that organization. Which asks another question. Right, let's put these down here. 2 people saw Green the day he died. A smuggler and a psychiatrist could either have a motive. The traffic cam photo. Yes, the commemorative watch, Derp.
It looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
Woman. How did Green die? I didn't die of the gunshot wounds.
Would the hangman be related? Yeah.
Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Yeah. Dead Icarite.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute.
Then the hangman?
I've always wanted to fly a
No.
helicopter.
What?
It's all
What?
magnetic now, so it's literally hanging in the air. And when you fly downward, you're dropping.
Okay, just... You decided to be dumb, alright.
The short circuit might have gotten him. No. An explosion. What was it? Was it poison? Was it bullets? Symbol? No. It cannot be the car. Yeah.
No. Would it be the last one? Toxology?
We know what's going on.
Drugs.
Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, geez. How did you even get through high school?
What, did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
A murder weapon.
A
That's where
chatfish.
Hangman comes in?
Yeah.
He's just beaten to death with a chatfish.
No. I really want to use that rope.
I really want to use the rope.
Bottom mark with a snake symbol containing strange thick short circuit. I mean, the short circuit. He was already dead by that point, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think this one's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not it.
It can't be the bullets. Yeah. It wasn't poison. Simple. Yeah, the symbol's not good. The car? The car? Smugglers might have dosed green with the poison. So, wait a minute, it's the purple. Yeah, the purple thing. Because that's where the poison might have been. The bottle.
There you go.
Sir, I have something for you. There may be something in the bottle. Something that Kovalov used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in. Let's try.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Actually thinking about it, when you get a new body, you gotta get new fingerprints taken.
Every time.
Yep.
I guess that would depend on where the body came from.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Right, I'll send a report. Let's hold off.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
You gotta be patient, bucket fishes. Bucket fishes eat you.
Ooh.
Well,
You can use the cigar you got from the scene.
Oh, right. Oh, damn. Yeah, I might as well.
I'm gonna say that seems like a quite bad idea.
3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good. With the bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization?
It probably would have been better to grab a lot of those cigars. You're gonna waste.
Thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost. Could they increase desynchronization? Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
I'm having deja vu.
Just looking out the window, thinking about the bucket society and how
The
it's
poison
all
was in the
broken.
cigar.
Oh, rolls out of the fucking like thing.
Oh, the legend dies.
Given how he's talking, I don't think he would care that much.
No.
He took like three puffs of that and then fucking tosses it.
I'm
If
too
you're gonna be a
cool.
smoker, smoke cigars. Like, fucking hell. By the way, cigars are actually significantly better than cigarettes when it comes to
politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Sudden cringe. He threw that. Fuck.
Maybe it was better to leave it in there, Chatfish, knowing what you know now.
What the fuck? He threw that. Fuck.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace. Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
I like your neighbor.
The radio man, he's like, he lied. And the neighbor, that lying piece of shit.
Oh, we got some stuff up here. Clock. Oh wait, check the back. No. Bottom. This is where we fuck people on, chat. Fuck on your bed,
I
oh my
was
god.
my imitation son. We never had time to go there.
The only artificial island with a realistic synthetic sun. Book your visit now. Damn, this place just kind of sucks, honestly.
Is
Welcome.
there not an actual island anymore?
Like like I said. So the sky above us, there's a city on top of us. We are on a city underneath a city, from what I can see. And Green is on the city that's above that city. That's what that looked like, anyways. Or at the peak of the city above us. Like, we are on another layer. Like, this is like Coruscant level shit. I find it funny that this game's protag and assistant share the same names as me and my twin. Dispewings, even the same big trust. Good job doxing yourself, and thank you for donating. You little autistic fuck.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You played yourself.
Not much time has passed. I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
We're having a hard time synchronizing to our body.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Oh my gosh. This tree is to produce oxygen for our apartment, I think.
Or at least help with
a
it properly.
tree.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Read. I think you had to wait for it to zoom in.
Congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell, lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heaven nuts, and charcoapaprica, and cocoroma, hypertension. We wish you a happy years in your new body. That's not happy without my chalky milk.
And scoliosis. And hypertension.
The chocolate milk is the bigger issue here.
It doesn't sound particular. Chatfish.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Sometimes I think they're supposed to.
And so that is specifically harmful to the chip thingy.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
What did I tell you?
I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn.
Yes.
We ask residents of the borough
That
to
explosion we
stay
saw.
home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
That's fucking awful.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Chad, yes, please.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony.
The blimp.
An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Thanks for bucket fishy. Why name a blimp after Icarus?
Because it's funny.
Hubris. Much in the same way it crashed. Oh, we're in the blimp now.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
But our protagonist isn't here to take good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Move.
The moon.
The enemy of prosperity. Alcohol.
All the fun
Cigars
things in
and
life.
cigarettes.
Yep. Because Prohibition, which in real life lasted how, like, a year and a half?
Oh, no,
Was it
it's
20
not.
years?
It's not the prohibition here. So here, they don't want you to actually use that stuff because they want you to make sure your body is in good condition.
When they repossess it.
Scandalously perfect. Body auction held every Friday. That's kind of creepy.
How long do you think people actually wait to get new bodies?
Depending on how
that
wealthy
probably
you are.
depends on how well off they're dipping.
I imagine like the wealthy would take 20 years with each body.
They probably also want young bodies.
A new Chatfish crime scene detected.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Gotcha.
I think we know where his corpse is.
And that's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
Weapons for quit. Yeah. This
Well,
saves,
the thing
right?
is, I think the Icarus bar is its own segment. So
Okay,
if you were to quit and leave out, you would probably just start back at the Icarus bar.
I'm checking.
The bar was named Icarus.
Yep.
And met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to save
Just
the
like,
irony.
woo!
An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky
No,
into
I'm
my
curious.
very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Will it continue inside, or will it be like actually from the
James,
start?
evacuate whoever you can and
Yep.
get the fuck out of there.
Okay. The reason why I want to do that, Jeff, is because I think this is a good spot. It's a pretty cool game, and we'll be doing another episode of this. Yes.
Wow.
But I think we are not done with trying to reach today's goal, so the streams are not over. So we will be streaming again in but a moment's time, little lemonfish. Well, we will lemonfish.
Are you going to tell them what you're going to stream, or is it going to be a squeakrit?
It's going to be a squeakert, but it's the thing you can probably guess. And don't date the stream. Don't date the stream is the name of the stream.
Don't date the stream.
Don't date the stream. Chat's quickly trying to, it's like type in stuff that would date the stream.
All right. There, perfect. All right, chat. We will tickle you in but a moment. Okay, don't tickle me. But yeah, I think this game is pretty good overall. I actually really like this.
Actually, very solid point and click so far.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, unironically, like stories in games like this, like they are nice to have every now and then because it's a simple story and you're just working your way through the story and you don't have to worry about like how many twists and turns there's going to be.
It's like enjoying a movie at your own pace, you know?
Yeah. There, I've numbered this episode. All right, chat. We're going to raid into the next stream, so get ready for another stream, and we'll continue our detective adventures soon. Very soon, chat. But I will allow days because I pre-scheduled some things, but we will be continuing it. See you later, Travis. Beep.
Bye now.